Hi everybody, it's Susan Phelps.
And Judy Atari.
And today we're going to make a very quick introduction because we are at the aisles at Bayview to show you another David Weekley development. And there's so much going on out here. We have trucks going by and you know, we just don't want to get, you know, in the way. So stick around. We'll be right back. Please remember to subscribe. If you have any calls that you want to make to Judy about the Parrish, Ellington, Palmetto area, please do that. She'll take your call mostly anytime.
Oh, and if you can, remember to subscribe, like, ring a bell, wave.
Okay.
What is you want to do.
And we'll be right back.
So we're about to enter the Edinger model at David Weekley Homes at the aisles at Bayview. And again, it's right at Moccasin Wallow and I-75, just south of Tampa, just north of Sarasota. Let's go inside and look. Oh, the Edinger, by the way, is a 4-bedroom, 3-bath, 3-car garage. And it is under 2431 to 2520 square feet, depending on how it's configured. So let's go inside, and before we do, look at this great covered entranceway. You come into the foyer, which is nice and wide. You can do a really beautiful piece of furniture here. Just to the side, we have a first secondary bedroom. It's quite spacious. It's much larger than many of them. So you could have two twin beds in here, bunk beds, different things like that. A nice deep reach-in closet. And here we have a full guest bath between the 2 bedrooms. And here they've upgraded to the quartz countertops. Really pretty. Nice contrast. And then the other secondary bedroom. And again, a reach-in closet. So we've moved down from the first bedrooms and we're going into the little drop zone or backpack rack. Nice little spot. You can even put a desk here. Into the utility room, and this is an optional counter that they have added. So when we talk about adding a folding table, this is what we're talking about. And still a little room to hang clothes as they come out of the dryer. They're shown with the Whirlpool washer and dryer, but I think that's something you would add. And then really great, at this community, all of the houses have a 3-car garage, and it's a nice big one. Excuse this, they have just added the garage onto this model home. Work in progress. As we come in, you'd find the den flex space, which you can also add doors. So we're moving on into the kitchen, and again, we talked about those sight lines and really efficient use of space in a David Weekley home. So here, it's shown with the standard stove, but all their current availability is going to have a gourmet kitchen, which is a built-in cooktop with a range, and then your stove, your oven, and your microwave will be built into the cabinetry. Huge island, super functional. Great corner pantry. And again, this kitchen shown with a beautiful quartz countertop, which many of their models are going to have already built in, or their inventory homes will have already built in. Enough seating. You could probably put 4 or 5 different chairs here, wrap them around. So our great room continues with a big family room area where Susan is right now. And this huge bank of sliders and windows. It's really nice and bright, and again, a super functional feel. Here is a dining area. And again, you have little options on really how you configure your space with it being so open. And then really neat is the 4th bedroom is around the corner here, and it has a standard closet, the bathroom area, but it's got an ensuite. So if you have guests visiting and they want that privacy, maybe an older child coming back from college and being a little more independent, it's a really nice alternative to some of the other layouts we've seen. So we're back in the great room, and between the living and dining areas is an exit to the lanai. And you also have sliders. You've got several options here. And I believe this is the standard depth, but they've extended it down through the living area. You probably can even make it a little bigger if you'd like. And lots of aftermarket options as well.
Like screening and then adding a pool?
Possibly. Sure. I think these lots are deep enough, and all the lots out here are going to be 60 feet wide with David Weekley. So you've got plenty of space to enjoy out here.
Well, anytime you have a 3-car garage set up, you're going to need a wider lot, and 60 feet does it.
So we're now moving in from the great room into the owner's retreat. Really nice wide room. We mentioned the windows in our last David Weekley video, but they have such interesting configurations of windows. So they've got 2 that open and 1 that's fixed.
Like a scenic view window.
Yeah, nothing to obstruct your view. Again, those lines of sight. Tall ceilings again. Then we come into the owner's retreat bath area. Dual vanities. Little water closet. Super shower. I love super shower. It's just an enormous walk-in shower. And these days, these glass shower walls are not that hard to maintain either. And
when they have big tile like this, you don't have as much grout to keep clean either.
Nope. And I like that there's a window up top for extra light, but no risk of letting the neighbors see you. And then we're coming into another very large walk-in closet off the owner's retreat. They've laid this out quite nicely.
So Judy, let's wrap this up. We've been looking at this one model in this David Weekley Isles at Bayview.
Isles at Bayview.
Isles at Bayview. And what makes this development different?
So this development's different is where its location is. It's super close to I-75, so you can get to Tampa, St. Pete, Sarasota in a heartbeat, just boom, right on the highway. For the David Weekley homes here, they're all 60-foot lots or wider.
Right.
We were just talking with the sales manager here. She's got one lot currently that's 75 by 175, and it'll probably be snapped up by tomorrow. But they're larger lots. All the David Weekley homes are going to have a 3-car garage. And the models here, the 3 models that were offered, are not offered at the other David Weekley community in Parrish. So that's kind of nice. They intentionally have unique models at each location. The amenities here, they are going to have an amenity center later in the year, so probably 3rd or 4th quarter 2022. So it's probably not as amenity rich as the other David Weekley community, but it's awesome. And it's one really neat thing is it's right next to a 55+ community. They actually have a gate from one to the other. So if you have a family relocating, a family just came through a similar situation where the older parents / grandparents were going to be in that community, and then the people with young kids are going to be in this community.
Right.
And they can still be quite close.
Right.
So that's really nice.
So just remember that if you want more information, call me or Judy. North Manatee County is Judy's real backyard since she lives in Parrish. We want you to know that, it doesn't happen every day, but we've seen it. We walked in today and the sales rep told us, do you have anybody that wants a large home? A contract just fell through and I need to put this on the MLS. Do you know anybody? So we're racking our brains, The same thing happened to me at Bayview Del Webb.
The one next door.
Right. Walked in with some customers, and the next day we had the opportunity to buy into a situation where the contract fell through. So it happens, folks. We can help.
Definitely.
So give us a call. anything else you wanted to say about
fees?
Fees.
Okay, fees and lot availability. In phase 1, which is what we're in right now, there's about 10 to 12 lots left. They're all going to be inventory homes of the model that we just showed you, the Edinger. They're all going to have gourmet kitchens and nice finishes. So don't let any of the inventory home part deter you, because they're going to be awesome. And then after that, they're going to skip phase 2 development because they have certain standards for the lots and they didn't have large enough lots for them. And then they'll be back in phase 3.
Okay.
So that's pretty nice. The HOA fee here is $175 per year, and the CDD fee is $2,705.38. So a little over $2,700 per year on your taxes. And the neat thing out here too is there's multiple builders. So you might like a David Weekley home and somebody else likes another builder. They're kind of mixed up. So it's nice that there's going to be a nice mix of elevations and different homes out here.
Right. You don't see your home, the same home down the street, more than likely.
Yeah, it's nice.
So that's all we have to tell you today. Until the next time, bye-bye.